$100. I thought that they raw went for $100.
No.
That's a pretty good deal. What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I don't know if y'all can hear us bantering about the prices of Oswald. I see y'all are cleaning out TCG player as we speak.
You crazy people.
Y'all are crazy. About to bust open by D23 set just to pull an Oswald out of it.
Speaking of mirror matches.
Speaking of mirror matches, guys, we either had to subject you to red blue mirror or to blue steel mirror. I'm sorry. This is where we're at. So
yeah, I guess we're gonna see how did John Williams change his deck to fit into this new meta. People are interested because they've not seen him on stream yet.
Yeah.
He's showing his hand off. Is that I'm sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. Is that a Scrooge in there? Do you see Scrooge? No, maybe.
Yeah, so I actually haven't got to see John's deck, and
okay,
yeah, he is playing a very item heavy. I heard he's playing unconventional tools and stuff,
which I agree with. I was testing a lot with Ruby Sapphire. I was running unconventional tools, bells, popping the unconventional tool to play a free coil, all on turn 1.
Yeah, I saw Joey, who we did see on stream earlier. He's been playing a build like that for weeks, or at least a week or so.
My hand is 2 after that, but you know.
Yeah, that's the thing. You do all the combos, and then you got like one card in hand.
2 cards in hand. But hey, holy moly, did I have a hell of a turn?
But you did it. You did the thing.
Yeah, I played 5 costs worth of cards in turn 1.
But John Williams, as we know, very, very respectable red blue player. Mark, who we saw earlier, amazing dude, and also a great red blue player. So they're gonna get to duke it out now for all the marbles. Well, not all of the marbles, most of the marbles, because we still got one more final round. I do feel a little bad for Zan and Jeremy since they are buddies and podcast mates.
Yeah.
And they do have to play against each other.
No, they should be proud of each other that they did so well that they get to beat each other in top 4.
Oh, for sure. I mean, it's a hell of an achievement for both.
And now
of them.
they have to fight it out to the death.
So, but it's just kind of funny that red blue and red blue versus blue steel and blue steel ended up being our top 4.
Agreed.
So, guys, turns out Sapphire is a color.
It is.
All right. Sorry about the music.
Yeah, there the be right back music.
Oh, so we were talking to some lo-fi. All right, I see. All right, Stefan is burnt out, guys. Give him some slack.
Yeah, for the love of everything.
He's got nothing left.
Yeah,
and we see the traditional. This horse starts to get a little spicy.
Is that foil coil or regular coil?
John's saying a little something. It's saying a little. You know, John likes to talk a little bit when he plays.
He does. Like, yeah, you know what's up.
I like John because he likes to not smack talk, but you know, he's just he's very vocal with his plays, which I like. He has a good time while he's at that table, which I really like.
Yeah, he's such a swell person.
But chooses no ramp. We're just gonna coil. So we'll see what kind of impact coil has on this game. We haven't seen a lot of coil today, although that was like the biggest cry being heard throughout everywhere, is that coil is broken. So we'll find out.
Yeah,
I don't know that this is the best matchup for coil. So yeah, he's targeting. Okay, yeah, doesn't matter anyway because it was gonna be removed anyway. But
yeah,
just to go through the motions, he does target the Hiram and then remove it.
He does, yeah. And so they both have a respectable hand sizes. They both hands are filled with plenty of options here. We see Vitalis Spheres, Let It Goes over on Jonathan's side of the board. So Jonathan has options.
Yeah, and he's playing Scrooges as well. I really like what I'm seeing from Jonathan's deck so far.
Yeah, the Scrooges in this deck are interesting to me because you do get items certainly, but do you get enough to warrant tapping for the Scrooge?
I mean, you got coils, you got Vitalis Spheres. Yeah, I mean, clearly John thinks he has enough.
Yeah,
and I just like that this list seems to be kind of like a fusion. Yeah, we have conventional tools.
Conventional tool.
So his deck is kind of like a fusion dance between like Zan's item list and traditional red blue.
Yes.
So it's just like it's like the best of both worlds, which I think is really, really cool. Maurice's Workshop, we've seen that card do some work.
It did, and you know what? You're right. And what do I know? Because immediately he's able to get down exactly what he needs. I stand corrected. Jonathan Williams knows what he's talking about. I clearly don't.
It's crazy that we're this game has become. I'm gonna exert all my ink, and then I'm gonna exert all my items. Keep playing more stuff.
Yes.
Like, oh man, what a crazy time to play Lorcana. How far have we come from set 1? We were just playing Pongos
by about 6 sets. I believe that's the math on that.
How things have changed.
Yeah,
Now we're
certainly.
just exerting items to play characters. I
Yeah,
love it.
the card pool it's so crazy to see this game evolve and to like grow into what it has. It's just I really love this game. It's I don't want to get sentimental about cards with Disney characters on it, but at the same time, it's really cool.
Yeah, no, it's great, and I love seeing both players here as they think about their next move here. John obviously shows us pretty quickly that you were just questioning, can we get items in play? And
Yeah, Jonathan heard me and said, "Gabe, shut up."
and he inked an item.
Yes, he did.
So yeah, we
He
definitely
can't
have
get
enough
rid of
items.
him fast enough is the issue here.
Yeah, and Sisu in hand, which is pretty much able to remove anything if he inks. So Sisu very powerful here. But
Yeah.
John,
Oh, and it looks like someone in the chat is saying. So I want to highlight this. That Mark's family is watching right now,
oh,
and Mark's tiny humans are rooting for Mark.
Go Mark.
First of all, I love to see that. So to Mark's family, hey, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. We love it. We love Mark. Great person. Just
Dad's doing amazing.
yeah, Dad's doing a great job. You
Dad
really
is
yes,
doing
be very
amazing.
proud of Dad.
So passes it back over to John.
I love that. I love seeing that families are like watching.
Of course,
They love
yeah,
them.
gotta
It's so
support the
cool.
fam. Fam
Yeah.
is everything. I agree with that 100%. So, and we're gonna go ahead and play this popsicle. Draw off the popsicle, and then we
Yo.
have an optional trigger here
We
to
do.
play one. Draw off the workshop.
Can we talk about the impending doom that is whenever a lucky dime and a Tamatoa hits the table on Jonathan Williams' side?
That's what I'm saying. Like
This is frightening.
we need find them and flatten them ASAP.
Yeah, so friend, you're over here. You're over here dealing with the marketplace of Oswald's. Can we please boost the price of Final and Platinum at
Yeah,
this
I'm
point?
gonna pick up my foil ones as we speak while I'm on this commentary
Yeah.
desk.
This is what we need. And if today is not enough proof, I don't know what else will be.
I'm just gonna sing and blow up 6 items. That has to feel at least a little good, right?
Oh man, yeah.
Yeah, Jonathan is just building up a massive spirit bomb that will be coming down
Yeah.
as soon as in the form of a crab.
Yes.
And we see John just a little flex. I don't know if you guys noticed the let it go in his hand. It's not just any let it go.
It's the let it go.
It is the let it
It
go.
is the let it go.
Yeah, John doesn't. He's not messing around here.
No. Jonathan Williams, of course.
He's like, you know
Select
what? I
card.
earned this. Let it go. I'm gonna sleeve it up in my deck.
You're crazy, Jonathan Williams, but we love you for being crazy.
Absolutely. Some people love to. Are you one that likes to play Enchanteds, or are you like
No,
I'm only collecting?
absolutely not. Absolutely
Okay.
not. Enchanteds should be at most given to PSA to be graded and put
Right.
into a slab.
Right.
That's what Enchanteds are for.
That's what I think they're for.
They're collectors' items.
But I hear people say they're cards. Play with them.
people are crazy. You all are crazy. If you're playing with Enchanteds, Jack is crazy. Okay, playing with 4 Enchanted Tamatoas.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Yeah, clearly. Listen, I use my teeth open boosters. That upsets some people.
Yeah.
Y'all people who play with your Enchanteds, that upsets me.
Definitely don't bite your Enchanted.
we're even.
That's real weird.
Sometimes.
And 6 items in play for Mr. Williams as it comes back to him. Mark adding a shark to the board, which is definitely
Mark
a
with
good
the
threat.
shark.
Yeah.
We love it.
And Williams drawing yet another Maurice's
The
workshop.
full Mark played a half shark.
So it's going to be interesting to see. I see a bunch of items here, but don't see any big threats for Mark yet. Or for John. He definitely. I mean, he could play his Hiram here.
Yeah,
and
he
choose
can.
one of the 50 items that he wants to banish.
All right, and
And he chooses to pay 5.
All right.
Oh yeah. Okay. I was like, he's gonna workshop that card. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He plays the Let It Go.
He plays the Let It Go on Maui Half Shark.
Yep. I think that's a solid target for your Let It Go. And we will just quest. Honestly, standout card for me today, Scrooge McDuck.
Yeah, I think it's interesting.
Yeah, I love it. I kind of wish I had picked them up a little earlier because I have a feeling they're going to be going up.
Yeah.
But I definitely expected to see Tamatoas. I definitely expected to see Bells.
Yeah, which they did, I think, in respectable numbers and in respectable ways.
I'm really surprised by the
Yeah.
amount of Scrooges. I mean, I knew the card was good.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's been an all-star. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I think the other standout, of course, is Oswald, as long as the person who's playing it is not named Zan Saeed. then it's a standout. Then it's a standout Oswald.
Sure.
So basically, we're talking about Jeremy. It's basically Jeremy. Jeremy's cool.
All right. So Mark with a Vitalosphered Shark, just debating how he wants to proceed with this here.
Yep, and in the chat, we're being asked what are the other two decks. It is Jeremy versus Zan, both playing the same deck, items heavy.
There's a blue steel item mirror
Steel.
match, and then a red blue mirror match.
Yeah,
John playing a more item heavy version, as you can see. Mark playing a more of a DKP style list here.
Yeah, they certainly are.
Yeah. Zan and Jeremy are both on the same podcast together. They drove up here, or flew in here together, rather. Oh, no, they drove here, actually.
Yeah.
Together. And, they are playing against each other in top 4.
Yeah,
so.
it is an item meta for sure. Yeah, to call any of these games mirrors at this point is kind of it's a misnomer, to be fair, because the decks are very different.
Yeah, this is gonna go ahead, and John's just calculating how he wants to go about playing this turnout. Hiram would be a great start.
Yep.
And I love the discipline here. I mean, he's had that Hiram for quite a while, and I feel like I would have been like dying to play it and draw some cards. But John just knows the extent of what needs to be done here, and how much time he can give himself.
Correct.
And just choosing to do other things before eventually getting to the Hiram. And I think that it's a really smart maneuver by John. I definitely would have piloted this much different, and that's why he's there and I'm in the booth. You know?
Yeah, good call.
So, yeah, that's great play here. I love seeing him be so patient with it, and now obviously paying off as he's got 6 items in play, a Hiram and a Scrooge. So
yeah. I mean, very, very precarious board state right now for Mark.
Mark's got a lot of cards, though.
He does, and he's got a lot of removal.
And a lot of ink.
And plenty of ink to play it all. And we're just getting word that Jeremy's Oswalds actually are better than Zan's Oswalds.
Yep, we just got a heads up. Zan has been eliminated by Jeremy, his buddy, his partner in crime.
Yeah.
So whoever wins this match will be playing against Jeremy in the finals.
Correct.
So congrats to Jeremy for making it all the way to the finals, and congrats to Dan for.
It's gonna be a very awkward car ride back up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little weird, but Zan was telling me they recorded a podcast on the drive down in the car.
Yeah.
So I'm looking.
Did they really?
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to hearing that.
I gotta hear that.
It's gonna be fun. I'm sure we might get a part 2 of that podcast on the way home.
Yeah. 50 and 1.
50 and 1. Let's go.
The only thing that could take him down was his own deck.
Oh, I love that.
By the guy who practiced with him. So basically, Zan took Zan out.
Zan's deck took Zan out. 50 and 1. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Chat's got a sense of humor. I love it.
Yeah.
So 50 and 1. Zan Syed. I'm gonna let him know after we get out of here too. I'm gonna say chat says 50 and 1.
Yeah, they would not let it go. Like these are savages. In this chat. We love it.
Chat doesn't forget.
No,
Chat never forgets.
The internet never forgets.
Naruto beat Kakashi Sensei. Essentially, yes. That's essentially what just happened.
Oh goodness gracious!
All right, and getting back into the game. Sorry guys, it's been a long day. We're just kind of,
But to be fair, it's been a long day, but it's not been that long. I gotta say, these games have been running very efficiently.
Oh no, yeah. Props to the staff and everybody who's been running these rounds as fast as possible.
Yeah.
Everybody, we all want to get out of here eventually. So, but not before we get to some great Lorcana.
Yeah.
And Shark will go ahead and quest in.
Yeah.
We see a Tamatoa that also came down on the board. And now all of a sudden, John's just got a Lonely Scrooge and a bunch of items. So we'll play another Hiram.
We will.
And take your pick.
Chat saying Zan needs to sell his Oswalds and buy new ones.
his Oswalds are defective.
Yeah, they're broken.
They don't work.
Yeah.
That must have been a interesting mirror match.
Yeah, I got a question for the chat. Anybody who's ever played with any game that has dice, how many of you have put your dice in dice jail? For
dice jail?
Yeah, like if they constantly roll low, like if you play Dungeons and Dragons and your 20-sided dice is always rolling low, you put it in dice jail and you say, hey, if you keep doing this, this is where you're going to stay, and I'm going to buy new dice.
So you talk to the dice?
Yeah, you got to let them know what's up.
And then what is a jail? Like, what is a dice jail?
It's like a little cell or something.
You have to buy a jail, like an actual jail for it?
If you go to Etsy and look up dice jail, you'll find some. They're pretty cool. Or you just put it like in a glass jar and say,
can I just
never
throw them, throw them in the trash?
That's an option too. That's certainly an option too.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Dice jail.
Dice jail.
I learned something today.
You got to let them know.
I learned something today. All right. Let's see. I know everybody's asking about deck lists. We will get you the deck list, guys. I promise. I promise. You just got to wait a few more hours.
Yeah.
I know everybody wants to go sleeve these decks up and terrorize their locals. It will come.
Yeah, don't worry. And your locals will be scared of you for sure if you show up with these monstrosities.
Let me hear in chat. Are we team blue steel or are we team red blue?
Yeah,
chat?
Let us know. Who do we root for?
Are we team? I'm not saying Zan or
John
or Mark.
No.
Just are we team blue steel or are we team red blue?
Yeah.
Okay, we got a red blue. We got a red blue.
Lorcana Spins Lorcana Spins had that like on speed dial. Like red. It goes. The colors were in speed dial.
Lorcana Villain. Do not yell at me with lists. Give me.
Yeah, your demands will not be met, Lorcana Villain.
Mr. Villain.
You are not in a position to demand these things.
Please behave yourself, sir.
Okay.
Red blue. Okay, team red blue. Okay, blue steel. Okay, we got a mix. Team blue.
Yeah.
You can't go wrong if you're just team blue. I'm still waiting for No I'm Not to give me a red purple deck that beats these decks. But
No I'm Not, we need you.
I think I'm going to be waiting a while for that.
We need you, No I'm Not. Kendall, save us. Save us, Kendall.
Sapphire Spring. Okay.
Team Emerald we see from Knives Nerd Quarter.
240 on just Toas. Yeah, I should have bought them for 180 yesterday. I thought about buying the playset for 180 and I was like, I don't want to spend $40 a Toa. And now it's like, wow, that was a deal.
Yeah.
That was a deal.
Yeah.
So I'll wait. I'm in no rush. I'm not playing any DLCs because they don't exist. So I think I'll just wait. When they're like $35-$40, I'll probably just pick them up again. So
yeah, certainly.
All right, where's Ed and Kendall? They were scared.
Yeah.
They were scared. They didn't want it. They didn't want all the heat.
They did not want the smoke. Jonathan Williams said, "Come get some," and they said, "Nah, we'll watch it from the stream."
And I apologize for all the banter during these matches. You know, it is a red blue mirror at the end of the day. So, you know, these turns are long. And we got to do something to keep ourselves entertained.
Yeah.
So we do see 100 items, 3 coils in play, by the way. So anytime he inks, it's -6.
Okay.
You ever seen a -6 to everything every time you play?
6, 7.
You could even do -2, -2, -2, and then play a Sisu.
Yeah, you could.
So I just.
Oh, Kendall was saying that SSG was sold out. Yeah.
It was sold out.
Listen, friends, they're working on expanding the spot. There'll be more spots in the future.
Got to be faster, bro.
Yeah.
Got to be faster than that.
You should be used to it. All the clicking for DLCs and getting DLC spots in a minute and a half.
Zan, 3 Oswalds, 4 items on board. John, 0 Oswalds, 6 items on board. All right. I like the logic.
Yeah, there you go.
I'm sorry for interrupting the red blue mirror. Nobody ever. Yeah, well, I just want to make sure I wasn't annoying everybody that's trying to focus on the game. But as you can see, both players just deep in thought here.
Yeah. I mean, what we're seeing Jonathan do is essentially setting up the world's greatest Tamatoa Lucky Dime play.
It's coming.
It is certainly coming. Over on the other side, of course, you've got Mark, who's got a dime down and is hoping to just kind of nickel and dime his way, no pun intended, towards a victory. Actually, I lied. That was entirely intended. Like I said it specifically because it was a dime on the table. But
for sure.
They don't know that. Don't tell them. Don't tell them that I did that plan on purpose.
Oh man. And
yes, Jeremy did beat Zan. Yes.
All right. Well, be prepared. Clean some things up, but as you can see, we still have quite the garage sale going on Jonathan's side of the table.
Yeah, it's more like an estate sale after that. Be prepared. So certainly
another item. And we're gonna just draw a card off of workshop.
Yep, and more items are coming.
Pay 4.
Never mind.
We're gonna sack a tool. We're gonna draw 2.
Yep.
We're gonna play probably something for free. The free popsicle.
We see Popsicle. We see a free
Oh, no.
fishbone. No,
Actually,
not free. A one
how about a
cost
fishbone quill for 1?
Yeah, fishbone quill for 1. And then
he has an option to draw another one off the Maurice's workshop if he chooses.
or he can play a Popsicle, but
Or he can play Popsicle.
it probably makes more sense.
He's going to ink, play Popsicle, then probably draw an extra card off the Popsicle.
Yep. Draw 1. Looking at the 1. And it looks like a coil. No, that's a bell. My apologies. And then, yep, just like you said, drew 1 more. And there's Tamatoa.
I would have maybe drawn the card before off the.
Oh, wait. Fishbone quill. So we're currently on how many inks right now? How many times has Jonathan inked this turn? This is the second time, correct?
That's his actual ink, and then he did fishbone quill as well.
So the number of
did he sail?
He no, he inked sail. I did not. I don't think he played
inked sail, but then he fishbone, but then he inked again. I'm a little confused. The players know what's up. They have a amazing judge sitting table side, so
yeah, certainly.
I'm sure everything is just fine. But I just missed what happened there.
Yeah, well, I only wanted to point it out because even though there were no, we talk about there being no characters on that side at the time. I mean, think about how many negative strengths that was for the coil.
He inked once, played fish, inked with fish. Yeah, I saw that, but he inked face up with the sail, and then he inked. Did he not ink face up again? I thought. Maybe
no, there's only one face up card on that last turn.
Maybe I'm just
so that's -6 strength is the math on that.
That's what I'm saying.
-6 strength.
Negative strength. Whenever he inks anything, everything is just. He could literally just
-12.
He could just kill this Tamatoa with a human Sisu if he wants to.
He could human Sisu a Chernobog if he wanted to.
Human Sisu a Chernobog.
The craziest thing you've ever heard in your life.
Oh my god. Too funny. All right. You know what I didn't see today that I thought we would see more of? What? Emerald Sapphire. Yeah. I know we don't need to see more Sapphire decks, but
I thought we were going to see a bunch of Baymaxes and Ink Geysers. Everybody was telling me to be scared.
everybody's
Ink Geyser's fake.
How good would Ink Geyser be here?
Y'all were telling me that that Oswald is fake. No, Ink Geyser's fake.
Ink Geyser doesn't actually exist. It can't hurt you if it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna super shrink.
Yeah, so Tamatoa is now in -6.
See you later.
Oh, human Sisu on a Tamatoa. What?
See you later, alligator.
Human Sisu on a Tamatoa.
Wow. Y'all should be scared of Ink Geyser.
Yeah.
I would love to see an Ink Geyser on this board.
Knive, if you want to come down and make us scared of an Ink Geyser, we'd love to have it.
Why Ink Quill? I don't know. I'll text John Williams and ask. I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and say John Williams probably knows what's up.
You don't like playing human Sisu and killing Tamatoas? I love that.
Yeah, that's like my favorite thing now. No, you know what else?
This is the thing. How does Mark get out of this? Because he's at 14.
Yeah.
But anything he plays is dead. Literally just he inks and it's removed. So if you see that he has Sisu in hand, which can literally remove anything in the board.
You know what else you could human Sisu with that many coils on the table and 2 inks? The new Taka. That's the 12 Taka. You could also human Sisu a Taka.
Okay. Hiram draws 2 new cards.
I see a Pirate's Life in hand.
Mark plays, I think, a Popsicle.
Yeah.
Oh, so much ink.
Yes, very much ink.
So much ink.
We do see a dime in John Williams' hand. There's a dime with a Tamatoa already down on the table. That is going to spell the end. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items currently. Lucky Dime makes 11 items. So next turn, Jonathan Williams puts down the Lucky Dime, and he can quest for 11, and then turn the dime sideways for 11 more. 22. What we call in the industry an OTK.
OTK.
A 1-turn kill.
Almost a little more than blackjack. Almost blackjack. And we see Alpha. Alpha was he was psyched. He's the one that asked for John Williams to be on here.
Yeah.
And we obliged.
Yes. Here you go. Enjoy your OTK.
We obliged. Yeah. We're about to see a huge spirit bomb.
Someone just said someone check on R&B. R&B, you right? You out there?
Someone check on R&B.
You out there, bud? Let us know you're okay. This is a wellness check.
R&B's writing a tweet about how Oswald is not a real card. All right. What are we doing here? Oh, he hid away the... Yeah, John's saying, I don't need that hideaway because watch this trick.
Yeah.
Watch this. Immediately like, come on.
Yeah, here, let me show
As
you.
soon as he touches the dime, he's like, all right, we're picking all these ink up.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh boy, that was
what a match.
That was funny. Yeah. What can I say?
Yeah.
I mean, really hard to deal with triple coil. We see that Mark plays hideaway.
Yeah.
But you can't hide away them all.
No, you can't. And
you can't hide away them all.
You can't hide away them all. And with 3 coils down here, where is she? I just pulled her today, didn't I?
What'd you do?
I pulled that big Taka. I just want to show her the big Taka.
Oh, the Taka?
Yeah, like you could even here. Look.
Yeah, it's a 12-12.
Yeah, it's crazy. This is insane.
And it would have just been banished.
What is this world? What is this life that we live?
Yeah, well, that's a card called Sapphire Coil. We didn't see much of it today, but we're seeing plenty of it now.
Clearly, yeah.
What are you looking for?
Don't worry about what I'm looking for. You're over here judging me all the time.
What are you looking for?
Stop judging me, bro.
By the time you find it, we're going to be back to the game.
Good. Then I burn some time. Say something smart.
Say something. All right.
Say something. I'm giving
what we got?
up on
We got
you.
606 people in here.
There we go. That's what
we need 60 more people.
I want to see this. This is on my bingo card. I want to see this get a human Sisu on it.
Yeah.
I want to see.
The problem is that nobody plays that bad card. So there's no. It's already banished itself by being bad.
You have to be in the deck before human Sisu can get you, huh?
Yeah. If nobody plays red purple, you can't banish it.
It's shift 7. It's so good.
Shift 7. Oh yeah. So you could play the really bad turn 6 to call and then shift it on turn 7. That's a really heads up play. I love that.
I hate you so much right now.
I love that.
Why do you always got to make
shout out to red purple? Amazing additions.
Honestly.
Wow, that's something I will not expect to hear in this set.
No, I think the Mother Gothel's good.
Mother Gothel?
Yes.
No, sir. I think that the only good card that they got is the Queen.
Well,
and even
that's good too.
I
think this is one of the best cards in the whole game. Ever.
That card, it's really cool looking.
It's got to be mathematically, it's the best card. It's got more strength.
They
and
can't
more
even see you anymore.
They can't.
So stop showing the camera things. Stop showing the things that people can't. Oh, he brought us back. Yeah, there you go. You get to look at it again. Oh, he faked you out again.
What a fake out.
Oh, he brought us back. Show us again. Show us again.
Best part of the game.
All right, cut us back.
All right, take us back. Take us back.
Thanks, Steph. I appreciate you, bro.
Thanks for obliging my
making us feel
flimsy little ego. I appreciate it.
I like turtles.
I like turtles too.
I like turtles. I needed that. Yeah, that was great. Every time he was the show, he just cut away.
Yeah, they're just trolling me at this point.
He's like, wait, come back. And then he's like, all right, just cut away.
Oh my goodness.
All right, we are shuffling up for a game 2 of red blue versus red blue, as some would say, the Crayon Eater battle of the Crayon Eaters. And
yeah, well, these are some of the most advanced.
These are some of the most advanced. They're chewing on like the good stuff.
We're on oil pastels.
Oil
right now.
pastels.
Yeah, we're drinking oil pastels out of a bottle.
This is
all right. Big difference here. These are like the Picasso of the crayon eaters.
Somebody says interrupting the red blue mirror for shiny unplayable cards. Oh man, I'm glad you guys are having as much fun as we are, guys. We need it. It's been a long day.
It has.
It's all giggles and fun now. Everybody's pretty much at the end of their wits here.
Yeah.
And we still got one more round of Lorcana and at least 2 more games here, or at least 1 more game here.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm saying.
And look, I stand by this statement. There are no such thing as bad cards, just uncreative people who haven't broken them yet. That's it.
Okay.
Period.
I'll be waiting for that to call, deck. You let me know.
I'll get to work.
Yeah. So Tifo. Oh, okay. Tifo going ahead and putting in a card down. Oh, there's the beautiful Let It Go. I'm curious if he's just playing one Let It Go or if he's got multiple of the nice ones. That's the real question.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Williams.
Coil. Standard coil, not foil coil.
He does not. Oh, he has Brawl, but he does not have the 3-drop Sisu this time around.
Yep.
But can still remove anything that's played, literally. So, let's see.
All right. We see
Hiram
doing the thing Hirams do.
All right. I see that Hiram not lasting for very long here. If he drew the Sisu, it'd be so good, but he did not draw the Sisu.
He did not.
Sisu would have been clean. But instead, I mean, we do have options.
Yeah.
But, okay. Scrooge hitting the Inkwell. And the Brawl.
All right. I mean, we see 2 Hirams in hand. We see Fishbone in hand, and we see a Let It Go over on John Williams' side. Taking a look at Mark, we've got Hiram, Be Prepared, we've got Brawl, we've got Maui. So they both have things that can deal with problems. They both have ways to improve their ink ability. And Jonathan Williams, they both have at least one Hiram between them. And so, yeah, so we're seeing Mark making the advancements. It is Mark's play. Mark is taking advantage of that, questing with Tipo. And, yeah, Jonathan Williams is going to make some decisions here.
Okay. Hiram, pretty simple decision in my opinion.
Yeah, pretty basic.
Draw 2 cards, pass it back, and we move on. The first few turns of this games tend to look pretty standard. You know, we're ramping, we're drawing. It's not till we get to like the mid game where things start getting real. Yeah,
they both opened with Popsicle. You know, Mark opened. He went to turn 2 with Tipo. Both of them are doing both decks are doing the things that they generally want them to do, getting the curves that they need.
Okay.
We see a Brawl come down, eliminating that Hiram, which is good. You want to reduce Ruby Sapphire's ability to draw.
For sure.
That's one way to do it.
These little shirtless boys are questing.
Wow, let's not make that weird.
They are up to 4 lore. I mean, it's a little shirtless boy. What do you want me to do?
Wow.
Disney approved of this, so. All right. We got Sail the Azurite Sea, so we will get to ink an extra card this turn. Everybody's like, sorry? Guys, I said what I said, all right? They're little shirtless boys. Nice try, Diddy. Got the man's mic. Oh, man. Oh, God.
FBI
open up. Oh, man. Too good.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Looks like Jonathan lost all of his Maui sharks. That is a funny joke.
Yeah.
I get it. If you know, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, he traded in his sharks for Scrooges and Tamatoas.
Look at this. Look what you've got them saying Casters kind of sus. I did not say this. Don't rope me in with this craziness.
Casters kind of sus.
Don't rope me in. I disagree. I do not.
Our viewers dropped by like 40 when I said that.
Yeah, and you know what? They're not wrong. You're crazy.
Hey,
you're crazy.
He's just. Never mind.
Yeah, let's just move forward. Okay?
Let's just move on.
Yeah, please. You're frightening me and everybody in the room.
All right. My man drew all 4 Hirams. Yep. That's how it feels sometimes.
Yeah.
You either see no Hirams or all the Hirams.
Holy moly.
My goal here is just to get demonetized.
Yeah, clearly.
My goal's scared. Oh, it's blanked.
Yeah.
Sorry, Wink. We're not going to allow that.
Yeah. I'm just going to have to fly under the radar. We do see... All right. What's that, Vitalisphere?
What matters is I read it.
That's fair.
All right, fair enough, Wink.
All right. Oh, shiny Tamatoa. So shiny. Very fitting to have a shiny Tamatoa.
Okay. All right. John's got options.
Really? Yeah, it really does. Okay, we do see... Oh, did he reveal those by mistake to his opponent?
No, I don't think it was a mistake. I think he just showed him which ones he returned to hand.
Oh, okay. I thought he did already upon bringing it back.
I'm sorry, chat. We regret to inform you that we can no longer reveal cards with children on them. Sincerely, RB. Oh, it's too funny. What's up, ABB? Good to see you, brother. Yeah, we needed some comic relief. I'm glad you guys get it.
Yeah, for sure.
Trust me, these 2 players are incredible. I'm not trying to just crack jokes while they're playing, but sometimes you just gotta.
I think with red blue mirrors, there's pivotal points in the matchup that you get to them. Like there's a stabilizing period, and we're kind of working on that as we speak. We're not fully there yet, so it takes time to get to that point.
Of course.
Yeah, and certainly talking.
Yeah, right now everybody's seen this. There's nothing here that nobody has seen before.
Yeah.
They were playing ramp, where you're getting items out, and right now Mark is just he's trying to crank his way up the ladder here.
Absolutely. I mean,
he's up to 10, and he just played a Tamatoa as well. But Mr. Williams does have a Hiram.
He does.
And I'm sure he's got at least an item.
So Jonathan Williams is in a better spot to capitalize on the use of that Tamatoa. He's actually got items that he can start cranking out, which will increase the value of that card. The name of the game with any card game, especially in Lorcana, is how much value can you squeeze out of the things that you do. And right now, Jonathan Williams is in a better place to squeeze out value with just based on what he's got in hand.
I can agree with that. We just can't ignore the board for too long because Mark is questing. He is turning cards sideways, and he's halfway. He's at the 50-yard line right now. He's halfway to the game.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you supposed to commentate? Oh my God, he played an item. Oh my God, he played another one. Oh
by
man.
God, he's broken in half.
Yeah, this is what it's come to, fellas, family. This is it was either this or Blue Steel Mirror. So
yeah,
we took the lesser of two evils. I think. I don't know if it's the lesser.
Which is so funny because we are one day into this set and we already feel this way.
Well, Red Blue versus Red Blue has been boring since the beginning of time. It has nothing to do with the players.
Well, yeah, no. I mean, I enjoy. I'm the weird one. I enjoy watching.
Look at this cleanup.
I actually like watching a Red Blue.
Look at this janitor.
It feels like
we're gonna call him Jonathan the janitor because this guy loves to clean up.
Yeah. There we go. Just mopping up the board.
We're instead of the Dragon John, we're gonna call him Janitor John.
Wow.
I know it sounds bad.
Is that a promotion or a demotion?
He went from a dragon to a janitor. Maybe that's a demotion.
Yeah.
But
poor John.
I thought it was Dragon Janitor Z.
That's what the J stands for. This whole time we didn't even know it.
Oh man, I'm sure he's gonna love that when I let him know that he's the janitor now.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
But he did do a great job cleaning up. John the Great. That's John's #1 fan in the chat.
Yes. Well, John's a swell dude. Mark's a swell dude as well.
He's a janitor.
Janitor.
I like it. I like the puns. All right. So
Dragon
now
Janitor.
suddenly Mark not as much as control as he was a moment ago. A second ago, Mark had a Tamatoa, some T-Pos, and now there's just one lonely shirtless boy. Oh my God.
Someone play Universal Shift Baymax on that T-Po. So
yeah. My God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I can't.
We can't even. We literally can't.
I didn't choose to make that card. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
That's fair.
Oh boy.
All right. So we see. Okay, just
Mr. Hiram. He's gonna draw some cards. Both players taking turns, just drawing cards.
All right. Yeah. Still thinking through.
John is great. I played him in a sealed in Atlanta, and I just spectated basically. Yeah, it does feel like that sometimes. There was definitely some games today that I just spectated, literally. Jeremy's game, I think, was one of them earlier. The Blue Steel match, which we'll get to see more of next round because he's in the finals. That match, I literally just felt like I was watching him play against himself. It was quite crazy.
Oh, geez, Louise. I mean, we see. Yeah, I mean, we're watching this kind of happen in real time. What? Look, did you see it? Did you see it?
Oh,
that's an enchanted Tamatoa, everybody.
Yeah, you knew that was coming.
That's the shiniest of the shinies.
Yeah, I did see John post about that one on Twitter,
and he brought it here with him.
It's very appropriate that he would open that one out of all the enchanteds he could have had.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Quill.
Very shiny.
All right, let's see here. Ooh. All right, clean up the board.
Yeah, there you go.
Janitor John, he's back at it. Clocking in.
There you go.
Clocking in for his shift.
All right. So, do we call this board stabilized? Is this officially?
Oh, we're stable.
We're someone's stable.
We're very stable.
Well, the players are. I think you and I are destable.
Oh yeah, no, I'm definitely not stable, but the table is very stable.
It's a stable table. We see.
Man, it just dropped set already. What is Jafar talking about for real? Yeah, let's get to the reign of Jafar. It's coming. I've had enough time on this island.
That is too funny.
So we've already.
How fickle we are as players, huh? We're ready for set 8. Can you believe it? So spoiled we are.
We're never happy.
So spoiled we are.
But that's the way it is. I love it.
Yeah. Reign of Jafar, May 30th. All right, so we see.
Yeah, I can't believe how quick it is. May 30th. Yeah, Stefan and I were discussing that. That's not even 3 months.
Isn't it?
March, April, May.
You're right. Yeah. Well, this was a longer stretch. Like we went to a longer stretch to get to 7.
Okay, so they're making up for it by dropping a set in 2 months.
Apparently, yeah, 2.5 months. Let's get through a set champ.
Hey, well, at least this will be will be a quick one. This set. will only be around for a couple months. 8 weeks, guys. 8 weeks.
Yeah.
All right.
This will be a quick turnaround set.
So, Tamatoa is in play. He's going to play a popsicle.
All right, we see Bell in hand. All right, amongst a lot of options right now. So Jonathan has a lot of cards in hand that he can access. We see the Bell popped with popsicle. Okay. Nowhere near the number of items he was sitting at in game 1.
Yeah, I mean, not all the games are going to be like that, but
yeah, certainly.
But yeah, but he's still in the driver's seat here. I would say, even despite the fact that he doesn't have 50 items in play, John, total control here. Still has a ton of cards in his hand and a lot of options. All right. Mark hitting us with the full palm exerting, which means Mr. Tamatoa is coming out. So 2 can play this game as as Mark goes ahead and gives us a vision of the future. Let's look into the future and see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. He quickly grabbed the card.
Yeah, I missed which one he grabbed specifically.
Yeah, I almost thought he whiffed on. Yeah. He's just like, nah, nothing. I don't see anything.
Yeah, there's nothing here.
It was so quick.
We whiffed on 5 any cards.
I didn't see what he pulled there.
He grabbed a dime. Okay. Yeah, dime. Yeah,
Good
which
call,
I mean,
guys.
if you're gonna
Good
grab
call.
something, that's probably the thing to grab.
Good call, guys. All right, the dime. But is it enough?
All right, we see a thought process. Jonathan's debating. He's put that fishbone at the front of his hand. Questing with Tamatoa.
He's going to gain 3.
Yeah, which gains 3.
Puts him at 11 apiece, yeah.
Brings back a popsicle. Uses the popsicle. We're going to draw one.
We need to find a workshop.
There's a conventional tool.
We'll just grind out this game. Workshop's so good in the mirror. Gonna shrink.
Yeah, I'm going to shrink the Tamatoa by 2.
We're going to shrink.
I'm going to shrink by 4.
Tamatoa is now a 1.
And Human Sisu can be applied here.
And we can brawl it.
Or brawl
play
it.
a Sisu.
Which is what we do.
Take your pick. Oh, yep. You got to love a good brawl on a Tamatoa.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love when you pay 8 ink for something and somebody just brawls it. That's my favorite.
Yeah, that's so fair.
That's my favorite. Oh, John does find the workshop, which is going to be the start of a lot of new cards.
Yeah.
A lot of new cards.
Jonathan going through the discard pile now, deciding what matters. You see, separating out those items just to kind of keep focus on what there is to grab depending on what he plays. Certainly lots of ways to get those things back in the hand.
All right, let's see. Okay, what's happening? They're trying to tap the screen here. Okay, they got it.
Yeah.
All right, and pass back.
All right, we see.
Yep, Mark's checking the yard here. Let's see if we find anything useful. Okay. Somebody's saying if this is the meta for the next few months, hey, it is day 1. All right. Not to say that these decks won't continue to be powerful, but now comes the fun part. Now comes everybody trying to build the deck to beat it.
Yeah. Understand that the reason why.
Oh, he's playing Bell too.
The reason why. Oh yeah, he is that. This is very close to what I was practicing with during.
I love that. I love that. Yeah, that is cool.
But keep in mind, like, we stream these games, and it's so important that we are able to showcase these decks so early in the set, because people like you all 600 plus people that are in this chat right now, in this stream right now, it is up to every single one of you. It is up to me. It is up to Skinner to figure out the counter, to make this not be the way it is. There are answers. So all of you that are in the chat, scared, doom and glooming about what a horrible meta it is, stop being uncreative. Build something that solves the problem. There is things out there. You can do it. I believe in you.
Oh, boy.
I believe in you.
Look at Mark's face. He's like, oh, that's a Bell. And Bell does put cards at the bottom of the deck, and it's over. John Williams.
Yep.
John Janitor Williams.
Dragon Janitor Williams.
Dragon Janitor. The Dragon Janitor takes it down, guys.
They
and
do.
Yeah, so our finals will be John Williams versus Jeremy. I apologize. I don't remember Jeremy's last name. That's because John, nobody calls him John. They all call him John Williams.
I know it, but I'm gonna say it wrong, and it's Bertraleone.
I know I know he's got an Italian sounding last name.
Yeah, something to that effect.
Yes.
We don't open all of these now because we got 2 more. But let's open some of these now.
We're gonna open 2 each,
well,
and then we'll save the last one for after.
All right. Let's see. Which one do I keep for last?
Oh, this one feels thicker. I'm gonna keep this one for last.
Okay. I feel like I need to give the luck to Mickey, so I think Mickey's gonna be saved for last.
All right. Let's do it, fam.
All right.
Ignore my done wallpaper. All right. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. First chapter. Japanese. All right. We got a Minnie Mouse. Freeze. Yeah, that's what this card is called. Tibbs. Sergeant Tibbs. Elsa. Ooh, a little BLT action. Like that. Oh, that's a cool looking card. God, why do the foils look so much cooler in Japanese?
For real.
Look at that.
They look pretty cool.
What? Oh, I need some Japanese packs in my life.
How would you feel going all the way back to set 1 and starting the whole game over again?
No, I'm good.
You like where
look how dark that look. Look at this. She almost looks like she's the shadow. Look at that. That is amazing. I'm sorry. I'm really geeking out over how cool that looks. All right, Gabe, go ahead. Show us.
All right, we got Tinkerbell. Hey, it's our friend Pongo. Hey, look, it's Donald Duck.
One of my favorite Donald Ducks. One of my favorite Kendall Hale arts.
Look at this. We got Smash.
Smash.
Rare. Be prepared. Ooh, that's cool.
Be prepared.
Are you trying to impress?
I'm no Lord kind of villain, but
actually, this is pretty cool.
That's a cool sudden chill.
Yeah, I got to give this to
the foils. Just look, foils are so cool.
Look at that. This is foiling.
They look awesome.
So cool.
Whatever they're doing in Japan, we need to copy because
I want these blister packs that have this ketchup.
You just don't want to use your teeth.
No, I need to save those for later.
All right, fam. Mr. Horace, Aurora, Sven, or no, Kristoff, not Sven. Excuse me. Lilo, Mr. Scar.
Mr. Scar, very formal.
That's what, and a foil plasma blaster.
Mr. Scar is his dad.
This one, not as exciting, but still cool because it's cooler than the English one because it's Japanese. All right, Gabe, hit us.
We got Simba.
Oh, okay.
Very cool Simba. All right, next up.
That used to be a staple.
This was also a solid card.
Card was never good, but it was always necessary.
Yeah, it was good because it played something even better.
It was never good, but okay, we got
Anna. Yes. Hey, look, it's that Grandma Tala you told us about. Hey, whoa! Tinkerbell. We love it. We love it here.
Tank.
All right, and the last card. A bunch of coconuts.
Oh, coconut basket.
Let's go back to this card though. This card was way better.
Yeah, I wish that was foil. That would have been really nice.
Look at that foil.
Yeah, that's not foil, but
it should be though. I'm pretending in my mind. It is.
Yeah. All right. And then we have one pack which we will open at the end of our stream.
Yeah.
Certainly. So we'll leave the best for last. I'm hoping that it's an amazing pool. Guys, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break while the players set up at the table. I know Jeremy's been waiting already, so we're pretty much ready to go. So give me a quick BRB, and I'll see you guys in just a sec, okay? Peace.